Now, you guys are going to see this in the video. It's one of the things I got. And the gal that sent it to me made it. I can't believe that. What an awesome job. Anyway, Leanne, if you decide you want to make this kind of stuff and sell it, let me know and I'll let my viewers know. Anyway, on with the video. Hi, I wasn't sure if it came on or not. Welcome to Gail's Garden Herbs and More. And I got a package. Thank you, Leanne. I haven't opened this yet. I'm so old I don't get Christmas presents anymore, so this is kind of like Christmas. Okay, I gotta get something here. My trusty knife. Boy, I don't know. This thing, how many times I've used this thing. It is a Razorlight EDC Outdoor Edge. I never heard of it, but it's been a really good knife. Okay, let's see what's in here. I haven't opened this yet. So if she surprises me with a snake or something, you know, watch out. No, I'm just kidding. Got to get all the tape out. It's really pretty today and a little bit warmer. Uh-oh. What she's after, probably the neighbor dogs. This is going to take some work. I think I'll put this on pause till I get it open so you don't get bored to death. Definitely a cheaper phone. It doesn't have the pause where it counts down 1, 2, 3, 4 and then starts so you can get all ready. You know, doesn't have any of that stuff like my other phone. But at least it's a phone that, you know. Okay, I still haven't opened this yet, but I got the main part open. You know how hard that is not to open it? And wait to share with you guys. Okay, let's see. Aww. She even has it in wrap. Ooh, what's this? Oh boy. Oh, how cute. Oh. Oh, that's adorable. Look. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, little bee. How cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, where can I set this for now? It's not its permanent home, but I'll set it, not sure, right there for right now. That's so cute. Oh goodness. Look at all this. I even got a letter in there. I'll be reading that in a little bit. Let's see what we got. Spoon Tomato Baker Creek. Tiny micro tomatoes. So good. Ooh, cool. Borage, Baker Creek. Tulsi basil. Yay! I need that Tulsi. St. John's wort. Cool. Fenugreek. I think I tried that one time. I'm not sure. White Stars Feverfew. Cool. Stinging nettle. Okay, Leanne, did you get your tincture made? Were you able to get it back from Louisiana, your cleavers, so you could make your tincture? I've been curious about that. Marshmallow, good. I don't have any in ashwagandha. Thank you. Wow, this is so cool. You're such a sweet. I have the best viewers. I tell you, some really sweet people that are always encouraging in so many ways. Thank you. That's really, really cool. I'll be getting that shortly. And I got to figure out the best place for my bee. That's so cute. Okay. I also wanted to talk a little bit. I got another baby pool, and I've been putting black and covering the outside so the sun doesn't crack the rims. And I was going to put mint in it, but I'm kind of wondering. I was thinking about ginger, but I don't know if I'm going to get enough sun back here for ginger. I know mint will do okay, We'll see. That's what they call fish mint, because one variety of it tastes and smells a little fishy, but that one thankfully doesn't. This one's the other variety that's citrusy. This is just some stuff I planted last year, and I also planted some spearmint recently in the middle because I want the spearmint to take over this one. So I really don't need more mint over there. I'm really not sure yet. We'll see. But yeah, I have different things going in here. There's spinach and lettuces and I think a couple carrots and, just different stuff. These are some projects that I'm working on. I need to take the dirt out of these and refurbish the dirt and replant. Not really sure what I'm going to plant in it yet. I've got another one. See over here. So, I don't know. I could put them all together and stack them like my other one I did. These are the deep pockets. The other one is the shallow pockets. I think this lettuce here is getting ready to go to seed, and I'm going to keep the seeds, so I'm not going to dig this out just quite yet. These would be good to do lots of different lettuces, but they're deep enough pockets I could grow some carrots too. But anyway, this is a couple more projects, plus I'm still working on filling this. There's a bunch of compost from when the winter, just me, there wasn't a lot. I put it down there and I put a bunch of leaves and stuff over the top. That's a dead aloe vera. Aloe vera does not grow up here in the cold at all. And in there, I put some dirt and stuff. I planted what I call, because he didn't know what it was, but it was so good. My son had what's called, I don't know what it's called, but I call it John's turban squash. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, they made it through. There's purple bush beans. I have some under, I had these jugs, but I didn't have enough jugs to do everything. So yeah, I want to tell you, keep plastic. I think that was off a pillow or something. That is the perfect size. And then my clippies I tell you about, I clipped the top was open where I took both ends for some reason were open. It has worked. I planted that. It's a sun gold tomato. And it has been down in the 30s, and mornings I get up and it's just been ice and everything. And that tomato plant's still alive in that plastic. I just reconditioned it. Now I took the plastic off a toilet paper roll, and I had a couple rips that I taped on that, but one end is completely sealed still. So I'm going to use it. I got it set aside for when I need it. I may not need it till next fall or next spring, but I don't have money to go out and buy a lot of extra plastic, but if you start thinking about saving everything, you'll be amazed what things you already have at hand. I've been refurbishing some pots and stuff. That one I don't have planted yet, but that's what I'm working on. And I've been working over here. It's strange. Plants like certain areas better. I didn't think there'd be enough sun, but I had to move this valerian over here. And it was only about 2.5, maybe 3 inches tall. And it's just like overnight it has shot up. Maybe it was just time that it wanted to take off. But sometimes just moving a plant that's not doing well, if it's in a pot, it's one thing I like about doing pots. But just moving it, you don't know what, it might really help. I've still got plastic on here. Let me take the plastic off. I had to protect it because they said it might get down in the low 30s this morning. Now I'm thinking about trying some electroculture, and I can use these rods here. I just need to get copper wire and wrap around them. My son has a CB antenna for me. That'll work good too. But I don't know if I will or not. We'll see what happens. This is a shade cloth that I've got handy to put over these poles when it starts, because it's supposed to get hot all of a sudden, I think is what's going to happen. But I'm still working and hauling stuff up here. I hauled a bunch of goat manure. My daughter got Bucky out of here before the cougar got him. So I have no more goats, but I still have their manure. So I was getting that, and then I scraped around the leaves at the bottom of tree trunks and stuff and tried to get some of the at least partially broke up stuff. Okay, I had an interruption. Anyway, Also, I around the outside of my little chicken cage, I scraped up some stuff where they've kicked it out of the cage and it's slightly manured and also broken down leaves. I mean, whatever you happen to have at hand, you can put in this bed. Now, I have bought a bag here and a bag there of dirt. What I'm doing is just in a little spot where I'm going to plant. This is a giant sunflower I got from Azure Standard. I also, from seed, got a couple started too. I don't know if they're the giant, but they're supposed to be big ones. Anyway, what I did was kind of dug down in that and dumped some of the dirt in the spot where I'm going to plant. Did that there, and there. I don't have enough dirt for the whole bed, and I can't do that. Financially, I just can't go buy a bunch of bags of dirt. But I can buy a few, and as I build the bed with other stuff, manure and leaves and all of that, and underneath here is like little old, partially rotten logs and stuff, which should hold a lot of moisture come this summer. It eventually everything will break down, but until then, all the little spots where I'm going to plant, I just pour a little dirt from my bag. So that's an idea for some of you that are po folk like me. I found some more miner's lettuce. I don't know if I showed you this or not. One took that I dug up, and then another one is not looking too good. It was a smaller one, just a little teeny in some poor soil area. It's not doing too well, but this one took pretty good. That stuff tastes terrific. I think the only place it grows is along the west coast. Maybe just in California. There could be some in Oregon, Washington, I'm not sure. So if anybody's from Oregon or Washington, let me know. Do you guys have miner's lettuce? I'm just curious. I know it's only on the west coast here. I walk by this all the time and don't think I ever talked to you about it. This is my lavender, and I planted it in here. And through all this, it was covered in feet of snow. I'm just amazed that it lived. Part of it died, but there's still some alive. So I'm really thankful for that. Another pot refurbished and ready to go. And I haven't picked off the dead leaves yet because I've been leaving them for maybe protection against the frost or whatever, but I think I can pick them now. The weatherman said he said the foothills, the mountains might have some more frost, but generally it should be over. So when I was down in the valley, I found some pineapple weed, and I picked that with the roots, pulled it up in some places out. It just grows in gravel and stuff, so I don't know how well it'll do in actual soil. But I planted some. Okay, this is a branch from my blueberry, and it is leafing out. I don't know if it's just what was in the branch itself. I don't know if it actually grew roots, if it's going to make it, but I'm hoping. I have another one planted in the ground, too, in another spot. Okay, down in the middle of those leaves, I don't know if you could, right there, if you can see it, is a sunflower coming up, and I didn't put a little cloche over the top, and it still has made it through the frost so far, but I do have it, excuse me, I do have it surrounded pretty good with leaves and stuff. And I am hoping this is the astragalus. I've never grown astragalus before, so I don't know. It takes 3 years before you can use the root. Is this? It's an old tag I'll have to get rid of. Anyway, we'll see what happens. And look, that's still doing good too. I'm so excited about that. My Justaberry. And over here, I did have some dried self-heal flowers, but I forgot to dig any up to bring with me. But I think they were too young to really have made any seeds. We'll see. I'm hoping that will take. We'll see. Oregano is looking good and bright, even through all the cold. Anyway, I am going to let you all go. No roses yet, but it's got lots of new little growth that's coming out. So over here, this one looks a lot better. This year than it did last fall. So the roses are nice. Anyway, I'm going to let you all go, and I will catch you all next time. Just remember to look up Our Redemption Draweth Nigh.